there, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. If you're new, welcome. This is general collective reading, a love reading for you and your person. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that does help to move the energies around for you. And for me as well, for the anybody else that may be watching, so it will escalate it around YouTube. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you. Okay, so for you, we've got 11th house. These want to come out. We've got Jupiter abundance for your person. 9th house, current things, void of course, moon. Let's get one more. Twelfth house, okay. Bottom of the astrology deck is lunar eclipse, so that energy will be coming in. Let's get some goddess guidance. Sedna, Freya, something nice coming in for your person, and then Orna. Donna. Oh, it's way too low. Let's see if I can get it down. Soothless bodies of water. Okay, that goes with the 12th house. Bottom of the goddess deck is Erekura blossoming. Let's get a destiny card for you. Satisfaction. Let's get for them some moonology now. Okay, full moon in Capricorn. Bottom of the moonology is new moon in Virgo. Okay. All right, so let's start with you then. So we've got 11th house. 11th house is everything to do with your hopes and dreams for yourself. And what you're envisioning for yourself in your life, your glimpses of the future, and so on. It also involves friendships. They may be important to you at this time. And it's also about your hobbies and your interests and the furthering of that. So you may just be very busy around that at this time. You may be preoccupied with that. It's also to do with global consciousness, group consciousness, and getting involved in some sort of group endeavor. Now, that could be a society or an association, something like that. So you could be busy expanding your social circle or your contacts and your networks, or you may be needing to use those in some way to enhance your life, because you've got Sedna infinite supply. So she's saying that you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So you may be a little bit concerned that your security and your financial issues are not being met, or that you are maybe trying to launch something, or you are looking to the future, or wanting to move towards a dream that you have, and you're just concerned that you haven't got everything, or you haven't got everything in place to get you there. And she's saying that, you know, all of your needs are met. This is an abundant universe, and you just have to tap into that abundance mindset. You know, there's a lot of tidal things there, sort of sea creatures and so on. So obviously an emotional issue for you. But she is saying that you know, there is infinite supply, and that not to put all your energy into concerns and worries about that. So if you're pursuing a dream, it could very well be the relationship that you're dreaming about, but this is something that you're trying to work towards, something that you're trying to elevate yourself to bring into your life. So it's a vision or a dream, or some sort of personal interests, or it's connecting to launching something of some sort. So all of these aspects may be important for you at this time, but it's saying that you will have your needs met, you will have a roof over your head, you will have food on your table, you'll have your needs met, and rather to focus on this aspect of your life. It could be that you have a few friends around you at this time who are supporting you, or you could be extending your contacts and networks if you're trying to launch something, or you're trying to bring something into being, like a dream, or extend your circle in some way. Now your person here, they've got something lovely coming in for them. They've got a Jupiter abundance, and there's Freya bold here. So unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. So it looks like some form of abundance is coming in for them. And this is, it can be anything really that's appropriate for them. So it can be monetary, it can be coming in the form of ideas, it can come in just your general abundance. So this can be like abundant feelings, feelings of joy, happiness, excitement, expansion, you know, breakthroughs, luck, anything like that can come in with Jupiter abundance. It can also be like the lifting up out of a difficult situation that may have been, or it could be some sort of breakthrough. I feel it's to do with a breakthrough, or luck, or a financial windfall, or something like that. It's something that they're trying to move forward. It's almost like a chariot energy, moving forward with something. And there may be some sort of business adventure or something, or they are trying to connect up with you in some way, shape or form. And they may need to, you know, be bold about what they're wanting to achieve with you, or what they're wanting to set up with you, or it could be something that you're trying to do together. But it's saying, you know, they need to take a bit of a risk and go for it, basically. A very flirtatious energy as well. This is about appreciating their sexuality and their just their general, sort of like an abundant feeling. I feel that's how I think they're feeling very abundant. They're feeling very, they could even be generous. And you could be on the receiving end of that. They could be generous, feeling very, you know, connected to the flow of abundance, or they could be receiving a windfall of some sort, or just an abundant feeling, or a breakthrough, or luck, or a brilliant idea even could be coming to them. So something lovely coming in, and it's going to enable them to move forward in some way, and whether it's you're you know, connected in this, or it's affecting them personally, and then you're going to benefit, because they're going to be feeling very abundant, very happy, very outgoing, very generous, and you know, full of life, and this is the energy coming in for them at this time. So that 7 that's appearing there may be important, maybe 7 days, or you know, even a 7-week period, maybe that this is unfolding. So it might be important for you, that number. Then here for things as they are currently, we've got 9th house, we've got faith, and then we've got Una Lipa faith. So this, obviously faith is important for you at this time, and I do feel this is linking into your infinite supply, feeling that you're not going to have enough, or that you haven't got all your, you know, you're not feeling as secure as you could be, and there's some sort of leap of faith, all the similar sort of pinks and lilac colors coming in. So this is all heart energy and third eye energy. So leap of faith, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So your person is also being asked to take a risk. So I feel this could be something that you're endeavoring to do together with this is you sort of linking up together now, joining forces in your relationship, perhaps going to a more permanent or a more committed level. Take it as it resonates for you, or it could be something that you're trying to launch for yourselves, as a unit, as a couple. But leap of faith, there's something that it's saying don't procrastinate, don't put this off. Take a leap of faith, go for it. Something is, it's saying that the energy is good and that you should just not be afraid. Don't allow fear and insecurities, which is what Sedna may be touching on there. Don't allow fear and insecurities to stop you from reaching for your dream, which is very much 11th house thing. It's something that you're reaching for. So go for it. It's important, and have faith and trust that the universe has got your back. And Sedna is saying that the universe has got your back here. Okay, so the 9th house is about faith. It's all aspects of belief systems. It can be religion, it can be philosophy, it can be just general faith and wisdom as well. It's also the house of intuition. So this is about tapping into that, the intuitive processes. It's also about some sort of adventure or travel. It could be long distance or international travel, or it could be an adventure or an exploration of some sort. So whether this is within the relationship or you're now linking up together and this is going to be an adventure for you, this is going to be a journey, you and your person, or whether it is that the both of you are linking up together and you're going on a journey of some sort. It could be a physical journey as in travel, or it could be together within your relationship. Or it could be an endeavor that both of you are setting out on. You could be trying to launch something or do something together. So it's got that adventure element to it. It can also be connecting to sort of foreign things, whether it's a foreign business or foreign people. And the 11th house can be networks and contacts. That could be coming in for you as well. So it's got that international element to it, or there could be long distance travel, as I said, or it could be just travel, a journey that is an adventure for you both, or within your situation. And it's something that you need to kind of just go for. This has got that lovely adventurous exploration type energy going for it. So the 9th house is also about learning as well. Now that may be relevant in this case. It's usually sort of higher learning, so this can be university level, but it can also be adult education. So if you're trying to launch something, the two of you or one of you may be needing to learn a few more things, or it could be to do with publishing or public relations work or promotional work, whatever that may come in for you in some way, shape or form. But it's also about your your sort of as I said, tuning into your intuitive processes, seeking the truth, and having faith in your adventure and having faith in your journey. All of those aspects also come in. And it can also be the law, the legal side of it. So if you are joining together now, I mean, you may be wanting to go into some sort of commitment, whether this is a marriage or an engagement or some other kind of legal commitment. This is the house of the law. It's the house of the law, and it's the house of the higher courts. So that may be relevant for you. It may be something that you're joining together now as a couple, or it could be to do with some other legal situation. It could be personal, like property, or a business, whatever is appropriate for you. Just take it as it resonates. So it's sort of coming up with the truth, or looking for the truth, or perhaps you're coming into your truth. Perhaps you're discerning the truth now, and maybe joining with your person. You're now feeling that you're coming into your truth with this person, and there's a leap of faith of some sort coming in. And because you've got satisfaction here, I do feel that this is very much about joining together or coming together in some way. And this is about reaching for this. And we'll see now later on in the reading as well where it comes in. But it could very well be about bringing this satisfaction into your life. This is almost like reaching for a dream and pulling it down for you. It's manifestation. It's coming in for you in some way. We'll see how else it applies now. Now, for the sort of like advice going forward, it is saying here, void of course moon. So this is saying that things are not quite what they seem. So this is going forward. It's an aspect of, it's a reflection on your situation currently. So void of course moon missing. It's saying that With this card in, there will be a period during this month, possibly, which is saying that you may just need to put your plans in place first. So this is not really a good time to be taking big action. All right, so if you are planning some sort of legal endeavor, or you may have already been working on this, you may already have been working on a legal situation, or planning a trip, or maybe you already have been on some sort of journey together. Take it as it resonates. But this applies to you sort of as you've been in the last couple of months coming forward to this point, or whether this is something that you're planning now to move forward on. It's saying that just wait a little bit. With this energy, it's like a shadow period, but it's a period of reflection. It's a time to that not all the pieces are in place yet with this energy, and this is more of a time to reflect, to dream, to plan, to sort of think about what it is that you're going to move forward on and how you're going to move forward on it. But you don't take big action on this at this time. So just wait a little bit, so don't put a lot of energy into something which you really want to manifest right at this, while this energy is in play. So this will come in during this period. As I said, it could be something you're trying to launch, or it could be a legal thing that you're undertaking, or it's some kind of adventure or a trip. Or it could just be the journey of this relationship. You may be wanting to solidify or to bring something into context, like a legal document or something like that. It's just saying, just be careful at this time, because the energy is not conducive to movement. It's waiting. It's a pause period. And this is a reflection period. It's a dreaming period. It's a planning period. And then when the energy shifts, then you can move forward. And this is about using your intuition, and the 9th house was about that as well. So it's saying you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So this may be something you're launching, or it could be just that you are using your skills at this time to discern certain things. And there's communication involved with this as well. But this is about using your intuitive skills to navigate. But it also may be about discerning certain things, working out the best plan of action, how things are going to unfold, what would be the best time to be doing things, and so on. It's like a planning and a preparation phase, this, because not all the pieces are apparent at this time. It's like things are not quite what they seem. So just take a step back and do the preparation and the planning. For those that are wanting to do more with their time or with their profession and their skills, this is saying that one or either of you, or both of you together, have got this, this very intuitive energy, and you're being guided. It's saying that you're being guided, and that you are receiving guidance from the universe to help navigate through this period, but also to plot a course forward, and to use your intuitive skills to discern what is the right course of action to take. So we have got here new moon in Virgo. This is the bottom of the deck energy for moonology. So I feel this is to do with new moon is some sort of fresh start, but it's also about the new moon Virgo energy Virgo is very much about discernment. This is about analyzing the situation, and it's also about weighing up what is working for you, what is not working for you. And there is a sort of a service ethic to do with this as well, and this is why it's a time to give rather than to take. So it's about balancing your energies, but there may be some aspect of this relationship or whatever it is that you're trying to do which requires you to allocate time in order to make it work. But there's some sort of analyzation going on. It's like it's almost like weighing things up, sifting and sorting, coming up with a plan, the best constructive advice, working through the situation. There could be documents involved, and it's also about looking after your energy as well. So with the new moon, there's some sort of fresh start coming in, and this is about health and diet and well-being. All of those things come in, but it's also about letting go of things like worry and nitpicking and criticism and so on. It's about time for support of you and your person, of your relationship, but sifting and sorting, clearing away clutter. This can be emotional clutter and also physical things around you. There may be aspects that need to be cleared away and sort of tidied up. it's a general declutter comes in. And with the new moon, this is a fresh energy, it's a fresh start. So it's something new that that you want to initiate, or that you should be, doing. So you can use this energy to prepare, to sift and sort, to discern what is the right course of action, analyze the situation, come up with a plan, and weigh things up. It's kind of that energy. Now we have got here, for the potential of this current situation, we've got Sulus, bodies of water, and we've got 12th house, escape. So I feel that through this, the energy of this this month, the bodies of water is your emotional body. So there will be some rest and recovery required. This is time, downtime, or time together, or time away possibly. It could be involved a short trip or something. And it's saying spend time near water, such as a lake, river, the ocean, or the ocean, to recharge your battery. So I feel, especially with the void of course moon missing, this is, as I said, not a time for bold action here. In this situation, your person may want to do that, or may be thinking about it, but from a relationship point of view, this is a dreaming and a planning and a preparation period, which is why you have the new moon in Virgo. This is about sifting and sorting, getting things clear, and there's going to be a rest and recovery period in order to recharge your batteries. And it may involve visiting a water body, sort of traveling away to a water body, or to, like a lake or a river or the ocean, just to recharge the emotional body, but also the physical body. Spend time in the ocean if you can, swim in the sea. Any sort of activity around the swimming in the water will be helpful. But it's also about looking after your health and your diet and your well-being, drinking more water, and just looking after your body generally, and also just taking time out to have a break. This is a water house, the 12th house. So I do feel that what this is going to help you with, it's going to help you to balance out the emotions, to actually enable certain things to come up, to be aired and to be sorted out. It can bring in twin flame energy. It can also bring in soulmate energy, and it's tapping into that the vast universe, the divine, and it can be a very dreamy energy, this. So I do feel that this is about accessing your, listening to yourself, your inner self, your dreams, pursuing that, and perhaps just waiting for the right time in order to initiate certain things. But there is some, I feel there might be a time away, or a period away, which is needed to just to come together as a couple, or however you want to do it. But it's time, some sort of break, and this could be like a retreat or a withdrawal, or an escape of some sort, like a break away, or it could just be a retreat time for the two of you within your relationship, time to just take a break and recharge your batteries. It can also be that it may be appropriate for you at this time to be moving closer to a water body, whether you're going to live there or you're going to spend time there like a holiday. For some of you, summer holidays may be coming up at some point, so you may be planning for that. Or some other kind of break near a water body. But it can also be that and maybe this is why the legal situation is coming in. Perhaps you're wondering about documents, or you're working with documents. Maybe some of you want to move closer to a water body or to the ocean or something like that. And that is a possibility with this card. And also with Sedna. Sedna, that you may be wanting to do this. You may be needing to do this in some way. So whether it's a holiday or relocation, that is all possible. And the 12th house is very much about dreams. It's your dream life, but also your dreams. It's got a very mysterious element to it. But it does involve some sort of pulling back of the energy, and it's connecting to your spiritual life. And it could be just a break away, just to gather yourselves and just take a break. It can also be, as I said, twin flame or soulmate energy. You may be now bringing this together in your relationship, it's plumbing the depths of that, understanding all of that, and the karmic contracts that you may have with this person. It's exploring all of that, understanding that at a very deep level. And there's some aspects, it's a kind of quite a mysterious element as well, as I said. But also the other aspect of this is deep healing is possible at this time. So this could be very much a karmic contract that you have with this person, and you're working on various things together. And you're going through various processes. Perhaps it's, as I said, taking your relationship to the next level. And this can be, the outcome can be deep healing, that you are coming together, or you are resolving and solving things that you have come into this lifetime to deal with. So all of these energies are coming in, but it's quite emotional. It's quite a restful energy. And there is some deep inner work or deep inner connection work that is required with this, or it's going to give you the opportunity in order to do that. So very, very powerful energy there. We've also got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So I do feel that somewhere in here, whether it's happening currently or whether you still got to go through a little patch of this, it's saying that whatever difficulties have been, there could have been in the past, and you're now coming to the end of that. You will know where you are in your cycle, where you are with what is happening around you. But it's saying that something is now going to, you've been through a difficult period, but this is about full moon. So this is a result, something that is coming to fruition. And it's almost like you've been through a period of adjustment or reorientation or rearrangement or whatever it may be. It could also have been the cycle of your relationship. Perhaps you've been through quite a lot and you haven't really had the chance to fully come together. Maybe you're only just starting, and it has been a little bit tough. Especially with lockdowns and things like that. Some couples have just not been able to get together really very often, especially if you live in different places and so on. So this could be saying that this is the end of that cycle, that it's approaching now, and it's bringing the Capricornian energy, which is solidifying. This is maturing. This is actually creating a really solid foundation, and that is what you're working to. And the full moon energy is the delivery of a result. So it can also be, as I said, the result of something, the culmination of something, the culmination of the time that you've been struggling or working through various issues. It could even be deeply internal issues. As I said, this could be karmic issues between you and your person, things that you've been working on together to resolve and sort out, and it may be the culmination of that as well. It can also be bringing in forgiveness. It can also be bringing in gratitude. And with the Jupiter energy, as I said, this can be abundance in many, many forms. So your person may really be receiving something lovely now, and this is going to bring the end of this cycle. It's going to bring something to an ending. So take it as it resonates for your situation. We also have, as an additional, we've got lunar eclipse change. So some sort of change is coming in. It may be quite quick. It could unfold within a 6-week period, or it could take place over a 6-month period. And this could involve a relocation or a change of profession or some other kind of shift or change. And this normally brings in a new direction of some sort. And it's cyclical. It's going to go through phases. So it could wrap up very quickly, or it could, as I said, take a sort of a 6-month period. But it will bring in a change, and it's normally something that has kind of been lurking in the background for a while, and now suddenly it comes out, and it requires working on and dealing with. And it can be a little bit uncomfortable. It could be some sort of shift out of a rut or out of a situation which has been around for a long time, and it's going to move you out of that. But always whenever the lunar eclipse comes in, it's always an inevitable situation, something that needs to happen. And that is going to shift you out of somewhere where, it's not appropriate for you to be anymore. Whether this was within the relationship or however it wants to, how you want to apply it. But there is going to be a shift of some sort of change of energy and a change of direction. And it could be something that comes up and bubbles over, something that's already been in the background and it now comes out. Now it comes to light, to be dealt with. But it could wrap up really quickly or unfold over a 6-month period. And it could even be a change of career, home, or whatever is appropriate for you. Some sort of change in direction could be happening with this energy. Then lastly, we've got Irakura blossoming. So it says here, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. So with everything that's happening that we've already discussed, this is saying that this relationship or this growth that you are going through it's saying that you're only just beginning this journey. And as I said to you, with the ninth house, there is a leap of faith to be taken here. And the ninth house is some sort of journey, whether it's an internal journey, a relationship journey, or maybe you're traveling together, or one is traveling to the other, however this applies. There's a leap of faith required. Even your person is taking a risk of some sort. But it's saying that it's blossoming, all right? So whatever it is, don't give up on it. Don't think that, don't just let go. You're only just at the very beginning. It's blossoming. It takes time, and it takes consistent effort. And so don't, and whether it's with yourself and you've got processes to go through, whether it's with your person, but the outcome is saying that I feel you have the opportunity for deep healing here. You have really, this is all about the emotional body. It's about your emotions, and it's about connecting to your emotional body. But also the 12th house is everything in the unconscious. But it also deals with a very, deep connections with others, bonds with others. And you may just be feeling that, as I said, you may have been quite through a difficult period trying to connect with this person or trying to bring things together. And there's a leap of faith or some sort of coming together required here. And it's going to take a little bit of careful planning, but you are coming to the end of a tough cycle. All right, so that something that has been troublesome is coming to an end. And with this leap of faith, don't give up, because you're just blossoming. The relationship's just blossoming. Things are only just getting going. So don't lose heart and don't lose faith, which is the other reason why you have ninth house. It's about faith as well. And put your heart's desire into action. Follow your heart. Really, that's important. But don't lose sight of the goals that you have, and don't give up. I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. And have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.